Morning. It's June 19th, day 36 on the trail. I'm not doing so hot right now. I ate a chocolate bar for breakfast and still haven't decided whether I'm going to throw up or not. I finished it probably an hour ago and it hasn't settled yet. But hopefully once that digests, the day will turn around. But as of now, that feeling in my stomach is kind of making me feel like crap this morning. But we're slowly making our way up and over a pass right now, when we're on the trail anyways. And once we get over that pass, we'll be out of Yosemite National Park, which is sad because we'll be losing some good views. But I hope it also means that we get a change in terrain. We'll be leaving the national park known for granite, so hopefully that means less rocks on the trail. I don't know if this actually exists on trail or not, but I've been fantasizing about dirt trail covered in pine needles, winding through big trees for days and days on end. I hope we're not far from that. That's Dorothy Lake over there, and then just beyond that low point is Dorothy Lake's Pass. Pretty easy pass. Here it is, Dorothy Lake Pass, leaving Yosemite. It's happy to be here, but I am so excited to leave. Let's see what's over here. All right, 1,000 miles. Damn. I remember back in Idlewild, like before mile 200 even, I was ready to quit. And I think the only thing that got me out of town was that Mount San Jacinto was right there, and that was something that I really wanted to climb. So I told myself, well, I'll just pack enough food to Big Bear, and if I still want to quit there, then I will. And now I'm feeling great, especially now that that chocolate bar has completely digested. Feeling pretty good. Dreams do come true. Here's my 11 o'clock view. Even prettier than that is this trail. I was definitely hopeful that once we left Yosemite, the trail would get back to the PCT trail that I had gotten used to, where it was smooth and easy walking and everything, but I don't think I even expected that it would change this drastically this quickly. The path down from Dorothy Lake's Pass was still pretty rocky, but once we finished that descent, it's been smooth sailing ever since. think we're finally heading down. Sonora Pass should be down there somewhere. Hopefully there's not too much snow, but it looks like there's gonna be a bunch. Yeah, this is a mess. The trail's like over there. I don't see a single set of footprints that followed it, but I'm not either. This definitely seemed like the safer way. I think the only descent that was snowier than that was Muir. All of the other passes were more manageable, but this one, there's been snow the whole way down. We're just about at the road now. And yeah, navigating was hard. There was a lot of like steep snow sections where you didn't want to fall. That was tough. After a descent like that, there's pretty much zero chance that I'm going to be able to stay in Kennedy Meadows tonight, but we'll see.
When we left Burning Falls, we're about...
So, I got into Kennedy Meadows. The ride in was really easy, actually. It took like maybe 10 minutes. A section hiker picked me and 2 other hikers up. Of course, they didn't have any beds. But it wasn't even PCT hikers that were taking up the bunk room. Guthooks wrote that the bunk room was just for PCT hikers, but it was all used up by some horse camp or something like that, like a children's camp or something. So there's nowhere to stay unless you want to pay $10 to use the campground. So it's like 6:23. I'm walking about a mile back to the road, and then I'm going to try and hitch from there back to the trail and just camp on the trail. Not hike in any measurable distance, just camp right there just so I don't have to pay and I can get an early start. Because if I were to try and hitch out of here in the morning, I'd be surprised if I got a ride before, like, I don't know, 7 or something. By the way, I'm just now noticing I got really burnt. I don't know if that happened from all the snow or what, but pretty red. I can feel it on my nose too. Alright, that wasn't such a bad hitch coming up either. I'm glad that guy picked me up because we had to stop halfway up to let his truck cool down. It was a super old truck that he had owned for like 50-60 years or something. And we were there letting it cool off for probably 15-20 minutes, and no other cars came by going up the hill. So if it wasn't for him, I'd still be down there. But now I'm back up on trail, gonna camp out wherever I find a good spot, and I can get started early tomorrow.